Really like this bag. If I haven't said it before, it's a really nice bag. In today's video, I will be reviewing this beautiful, isn't she just lovely, this beautiful Celine belt bag. She is in the nano size. I will be doing a review and also what fits in this bag, so if that interests you, keep on watching. Hello beautiful person, welcome back to my channel and thank you for tuning in again. If you are new here, my name is Annick. So let's jump right into it. I will be starting with the what fits in the bag, and then I will be moving on to the bag itself and to the wear and tear. So if that's what really interests you, you can just skip forward to that part of this video. Otherwise, if you're into like seeing what's in the bag, I promise it's interesting stuff, then just keep on watching. I just can't get over how beautiful this bag is. But anyway, more on that later. So let's start with what fits in the bag. Here she is. The name is a bit deceptive because it says it's a nano bag. There's actually a size under, which is, it's such a cute bag. It's the pico size, but yeah, this one is more of a practical size, I would say. It has enough space to fit all of your essentials and more. So definitely, although it's a nano bag, look at everything in there. So the first thing I have is I have my little perfume. This is the YSL Libre, and it shouldn't be confused with their YSL Libre Intense, which is also like almost the same packaging, but that one is just more intense. But yeah, love this perfume. I will be linking somewhere in the description bar below a video that I did on this perfume. I actually reviewed it and I shared absolutely why I think it's worth it. So I carry it around with me because it's just such a nice luscious scent. So be sure to check that video out. Okay, so the second thing in the bag, this, you guys will have to excuse how dirty it is, like look here, but this is my Longchamp, I think it's just a pochette. It's just called a pochette. It's one of my favorite ever things like that I own. This was a birthday gift from several years ago, at this point 4 or 5 years ago, and I have loved it ever since. First of all, look how cute this pink is. I love the brown detail here, the little Longchamp gold detail here. Normally you can wash it, but I got some mascara here. Don't know if you can see that properly, and I tried washing it, but yeah, I think that's permanent. But anyhow, it's one of my favorite things ever. This is where I keep all of my essentials. So I'm not really a makeup girl, but I do care a lot about like my hand care or smelling good, like when I'm on the go. So I definitely have a bag for this. She is so cute. This pochette is so cute. This is an excellent idea also for like a birthday gift or like a self-care gift or a Christmas gift. I always recommend this. It's only like 45 euros. I'm just going to do a little segue here. Longchamp is one of those bags or brands where the quality is so good. Like the reason you see so many people with Longchamp bags, and like of all ages, is first, their designs are timeless. 100 years from now, I think their designs will still be relevant and classic enough, but also they're very fairly priced. The quality is amazing. These are things that last you for decades. I have a Longchamp bag. It's a Le Pliage that I have had for 10 years and I still have it, and I bought that bag for 60 euros. I have nothing to say, hands down. This little thing here was my own fault, but other than that, Longchamp is definitely one of those staple brands for me. Understated, good quality, classic design. But anyway, so which reminds me, if you are still watching at this point, and you haven't either liked the video yet or subscribed to the channel, please do either, or please do both. Okay, let's get back to it. So what do I have in my little pochette? So the first thing that I have is this hand cream. This is from LA Brocket. I love me some LA Brocket. I got this for I think 15 euros. It's one of those, if you haven't heard of them before, it's one of those higher end brands. It's in the same range as Ditique or Byredo, and you guys know I love niche beauty, so I really love LA Bucket. I also love the minimal packaging. The hand cream is really good. It's a thick balm almost, and I got this in the lavender scent, so really a keeper. I usually do not go anywhere without it. Okay, the next thing, this is actually a recent purchase. So this is a lip balm, and this is from Mario Badescu. I actually have to do like a proper review on this lip balm. I haven't had a chance to try it yet, but I've been carrying it around in my bag. I've been looking for the perfect lip balm that's going to give me the moisturizing effect, but also like a little shiny effect. The only thing that really usually does that for me is Vaseline and shea butter. So those are the two things, or maybe some like rosehip oil or something. So usually natural things. This is for all skin types, and Mario Badescu or Badescu, I still don't know how to pronounce this, but they are also like a really niche brand, so I'm super excited to try them out too, and I'll be letting you know how that goes. Okay, what else do I have? Why do I have so much lip balm in my little pochette? I don't know why I'm carrying around so much. This is lip balm from Honest Beauty. This is from the Honest company, and I got their little lip balm trio. It came in 3 colors, and this is their, yeah, it's more of an orangey look, I would say. It's quite orangey. I'm loving this color actually, but I don't know why I have so much lip balm in here. Next thing, especially in the times we're living in, is this Molten Brown hand sanitizer. I initially did a review on this hand sanitizer, and I wasn't that impressed, I have to say. Like, I didn't like the scent, but that was like a first impressions review. Like, I had just unboxed it, and you know, I just wasn't feeling it, but I have been carrying it around, and it's actually really been working for me. First of all, it's super handy. I love the size, and it actually doesn't smell like other hand sanitizer, and I've actually gotten compliments on this that it smells really good. I've grown to like it. And this is the Molten Brown hand sanitizer, Coastal, Cypress, and Sea Fennel. Molten Brown is one of those brands that I just love. They're quite niche. Actually, at this point, they're quite mainstream, but still their stuff smells good. This hand sanitizer, the bottle is like 12 euros. It is a bit on the pricier side. Next, I always have a comb or brush in my any bag that I use. So like, no matter how small the bag is, I have to make sure that it can take my brush. So I always like to keep my hair, you know, looking good, looking fresh, and that helps me do that. Okay, what else is in here? Okay, so this is my Byredo No Rinse hand wash. This is the Tulip Mania scent. People always get confused because it is a hand wash, but you don't need water, and that's why I love it, because on the go this is perfect. You don't have to always look for like a bathroom or anything just to like clean your hands. It works really well, and usually I do it in a 3-step thing. So first my hand wash, and then I go in with the hand sanitizer, and then I go in with the hand cream. I did everything in reverse today, but usually that's my 3-step hand care on the go kind of combination thing that I do. I'm going to say the same thing about this Byredo Tulip Mania. It's that when I first reviewed it, I had just unboxed it, you know, I paid 28 euros for this. Like, this is no cheap thing, and I was super excited because I love Byredo. Their perfumes, because they don't last that long, but their hand care and their shower gels and their body care, in terms of the scent, it's really good. And I just love the packaging and how minimal, understated, but also luxurious it feels. So I was expecting a lot, but it didn't give me that. The scent, I think it might be the scent, it's just not for me. But I've gotten so many compliments on how this smells, and this has been a real lifesaver on the go for me and also for my friends. Next, I have some samples from Jo Malone. I don't know if you guys can see that properly. So what is this? This is a body lotion, and this is a hand wash. This is their Pomegranate Noir body and hand wash, and I also have the Myrrh and Tonka body lotion. I haven't tried it yet. I got these samples because I was gifted very generously a candle. It's their Velvet Rose and Oud. Like, that's my favorite scent from Jo Malone. I also have the perfume for that, and this also came. So I think I've just been carrying this around, like, and it's just been waiting for me to try it. So that should happen soon. Why do I have so many samples in my bag? Anyway, yeah, I have a lot more. This is from Ditique. This is their L'Ombre dans l'eau eau de parfum. And I also have the hand cream that goes with it, L'Ombre dans l'eau. This is really good. I think sometimes when I want some variation from the LA Brocket hand cream, I tend to use this one. It was also a sample. It smells really gardeny and really flowery, but I really like it. I think it's super cute, and it smells amazing, and it's quite thick. It's nice and moisturizing in that way, so definitely a keeper. I feel like that part deserves a whole video just for it, but anyway, we're through with my little Longchamp pochette, and let's see again what is in my bag. So I have this book. It's from Otega Uwagba. I'm sorry, I hope I pronounced that properly, and it's the Little Black Book. This is a toolkit for working women. Every woman or every person, not just women or working women, should have this book. It says it's a must-read guide for all creative women looking to navigate the world of work. For me, it's more than that. It's a lot of finance tips. It's a lot of, you know, saving your money, spending your money wisely, using your money wisely, and investing. And I feel like those are important skills that are not taught in school, but they're so important. And this book has been really good. Whenever I'm on the train or on the tram, or if I want to like just sit at a little cafe somewhere, I catch up on my reading and I make sure that I read the Little Black Book. Totally recommended. It's a really good book. It's more about the principles and the foundations of, you know, handling money and investing. If you want to go deeper, I definitely suggest Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, The Richest Man in Babylon. It's also a really good way to get started in investing if that's something that you're interested in. So I also have a book in this bag. So I have two other things. This one is actually a perfume card. This is from Byredo. I think last Saturday we went shopping with some girlfriends, and I wanted to smell gypsy water because, funnily enough, it's like one of those popular scents that I've never smelled. And I don't want this video to come across as if I'm bashing Byredo, but it doesn't smell like much. And I don't understand why I would spend like 200 euros on a perfume that doesn't really smell like anything. And not only that, it doesn't last that long. I mean, the packaging is amazing, and the name, they've really managed to build a name, a brand name for themselves, but the quality of their perfumes, I just have to say right now that I don't think it's worth it personally. Other people might disagree, but yeah, that's the beauty of having an opinion and to being entitled to it. The last thing in the bag, you guys see this in every what's in my bag video, it is my Ted Baker wallet or little purse. Yeah, and I just keep my coins in here, I keep my cash, I keep my cards, and sometimes I also keep my keys in here. I love this little wallet. It's been with me for like 4 or 5 years, and it's like this vernis red burgundy kind of situation going on, and it fits perfectly. To give you an idea, so this is the bag and this is the wallet in it. I'm actually going to do a little side by side just so you can see the objects and see what can fit. So this is the book. I usually put it in like this and it fits easily, like there's still some space left. Same with the Longchamp pochette, like guys, it fits super easily and there's always space left. So in terms of practicality and just the sheer amount of things that this bag can hold, I give it a thumbs up. I give it a 10 out of 10. It's not a mini bag in my opinion, but it's very close to a mini bag, and it's actually perfect for like a days out. Okay, so this is the bag. Now that we've done the whole what's in the bag, I'm going to do a quick review of the bag itself. So as said, this is the Celine Belt Bag. It's one of my favorite bags, hands down. The design is just a classic, absolutely classic design. It's so unique, like almost a tote bag, but at the same time, this little extra belt is just what sets it apart. And the fact that it's so unique was one of the selling points for me, because obviously I don't want to be wearing like what everyone else is wearing. And I feel like Celine is one of those brands that just like flies under the radar. For some reason, it's not like as popular as a Louis Vuitton or a Gucci or even a Chanel. And I feel like it's so underrated and underestimated almost. And I don't understand why, because their bags and their designs are so classic and so understated. I love this. So this is the beige. It's got gold hardware. So if you see here, that's the only branding that it has. It says Celine Paris. And actually, this bag doesn't need a big logo because the design is so proprietary to Celine. Anyone who knows Celine would know that you're carrying a Celine bag. And I just love how understated that is, because it's not always about logos and like flashy things just jump into your eyes. And the more I grow up, the more I'm just gravitating towards those more classic designs, but also stuff that's more minimal and understated, that doesn't scream like look at me, look at me, look at me. Anyway, so the bag has a little handle here. You can hold it like this. It has the belt with these two details, and I just love that it's knotted here on both sides. So it's got this button here, and then it has a zipper too. My only thing with this zipper is I do not understand why like this part. I feel like if you're not careful and if you put something that's too thin, that it could fall out. Like, I don't really understand why they would do it like that. In the interior of the bag is like this suede, really cute. And then yeah, these two are like where the handle is secured. So when you open it up, it's just a big black hole. I feel like they put all of the effort of the design in here, and then here is just like a free-for-all. But that's fine, because it gives you the opportunity. First, you can just put a form shaper to help it keep the form, or if you're like me, I just stuff it with like t-shirts and stuff and it still keeps the form. And it just gives me the opportunity to organize my bag how I want, if I don't want to put a bag organizer. My only con here is I wish it had a little zipper right here where I could just put like little things like my keys or like a lip balm that I want to reach out for really quickly. I would have loved for that to be here. Otherwise, I really like this bag. If I haven't said it before, it's a really nice bag. This is the back. So you can either wear it with or without the satchel. I wear it with the satchel. So I'm just going to show you now. I am 1.62 meters. I'm just going to show you what this bag looks like on a more petite frame. So this is the bag, just me holding it up, you know, just going about my business. And if I were to wear it crossbody, which is what I usually do, so this is what it would look like. So it falls like right on my hip, and it's just a really cute bag. I really love how this bag looks. Yeah, so there you go. So that is the bag, that is the design. So now I'm going to go to wear and tear. So this bag is quite a durable bag. The first thing that I love about it is the rough leather. This is a grainy leather, and I like that. Usually I don't go for smooth leather. I don't want to be always baby in my bag, so I always look for rough leather compared to smooth leather. So that's one plus point for me. One thing that I do have to say, so when you get this bag, the bag these are supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be straight, right? But because of like the model of the bag, it just tends to bend the leather. I think it's also a very cute aesthetic also like this, but like that's not how the bag comes. This is how the bag is supposed to be. So for me, that's not really a con, but some people might think it's a con because yeah, you want the bag to look like, you know, how it looked like how you bought it. So that's definitely one thing to keep in mind. Just going to give you a little 360 of this beautiful, beautiful bag. Look how beautiful she is. So cute, honestly. This is the other side. And here you go. This bag has honestly very quickly become one of my favorite bags. Like, the design is iconic yet classic. It's easily recognizable, and therefore you don't need a big logo, so they just put that there. I love a good beige color. Fits perfectly in my capsule wardrobe with colors that I can mix and match. And also just how understated it is. The size is also really good. It's not too small. You can fit quite a bit, as you guys saw, but it's small enough to like go out for the day. And I just love the versatility too, because you can wear it crossbody or you can just wear it as a handbag. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the bag. Are you even into understated bags, and is Celine a brand that you would think about, you know, looking out for? Just let me know in the comments down below, and until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.